find Irving. Irving, nice fake. Crossover in the lane. Finds Tristan Thompson. Oh, and Klay Thompson goes on top of him. And a foul on Klay Thompson. That will be his third.
The line, but he's shooting free throws the rest of the way. Good job by Draymond Green holding up Klay Thompson. That's a dangerous play.
Look at that. That's great sportsmanship. I mean, fantastic. The beauty of sports. This is why sports brings people together. And you feel so unfortunate for Gordon Hayward, who is such a fabulous guy. His first game in a Boston Celtic uniform.
As of late, they are getting back into a great rhythm. Russell attacking after a make. He'll get to the free throw line.
And G. Hill, you talked about LeBron calling for that basketball coming over, and that's a spot he likes. He takes it and makes it, shooting the basketball at high percentages this year.
Butler, curiously, did not play in the All-Star game on Sunday. Apparently just announced that he wasn't available. Felt like it was in his best interest physically. Probably unrelated to this. But again, we don't really know. We don't have any update on his condition. He was helped off the floor there in Houston.
Got the first. Now for the all-important three-point lead. 33 for LeBron.
No timeouts. With 7.8, you're going to need a three, and he was not.
Jordan Bell to McCall to let it in.
Oh my!
And
oh
Pat
my!
took a tough fall again. You just don't do that. And upend a guy when he's airborne.
Yeah.
If you're beaten like that, you don't touch him at all. There's not a reason for that.
Yeah. If you do, you reach your hand out, kind of put it on their hip.
And thoughts for Pat McCall.
Wow, this is quite a scene here.
I've never seen that in the middle of a game ever before.
Only in the NFL. And not that many. That's incredible. I've never seen.
Don't miss every shot first 3 quarters of it. Just don't miss no more. Step back threes.
20, we had to do something.
You gonna give my point guard 3 hezzies? You gonna go here, and then here again? I'm like, damn.
It was hype too.
3 hezzies?
I wanted to go like.
Give my point guard 3 hezzies though for the and.
That's right.
He's out. Real man.
Bad boy.
What?
You gonna wait though? You gonna wait till the.
He couldn't give you the ball back.
What? No, I can't give you the ball back.
I thought I was using the penalty, so I thought he was like a foul going to the basket. You ain't going nowhere.
On the roll, going into All-Star?
Yeah, I'm not giving you the ball back. No way. No way. I'm not giving you another chance to shoot. I couldn't.
That thing was in the air for
You got us in Miami. Y'all crack this in Miami something good.
You hear that?
Yeah, I'll be all right.
We chill.
Cleveland wins. And at LeBron James. I think the pump fake kind of threw him off. And LeBron James running at him. I like the respect here from the former Cavs players for Kyrie. Boston led by 3 with 1:50 left. And Cleveland closes on a 7-1 run.
All right, boy. Let's go, baby. You know what you did, bro. I love you, boy. I love you too, boy. I love what you do now. Come on. Yes, sir. Enjoy your first All-Star game, bro. Appreciate it. God damn, you look good.
Houston, the ice wrap around the left wrist of James Harden. Meanwhile, Westbrook with a triple-double. Kept fighting to the end, but not enough as he gets his 36th triple-double this season. These two have known each other since they were 10 years old, playing for the Boys and Girls Club back in the LA area. And the 2 leading candidates for the MVP.
Yeah, but you built for something like this. You quick, handles, threes. What? I ain't got handles like you. You got handles though? I got nothing like that.
Have fun, man. Congrats. Yes, sir. Same to you, man. Yes, sir. All the way. JB. Hey, have fun, bro. PG. Yes, sir. Congrats, homie. Yes, sir. Happy for you.
Blake Griffin just threw it away.
On the other side, I thought he might take one dribble that way.
Speaking of wide open, and Draymond's going to get a tee. Now, they're going to tend to Blake Griffin.
Moved to the basket and landed awkwardly.
Look at that. That's great sportsmanship. I mean, fantastic. The beauty of sports. This is why sports brings people together. And you feel so unfortunate for Gordon Hayward, who is such a fabulous guy. His first game in a Boston Celtic uniform.
McCaw, good hands. It bounced off Draymond. Kavan still was aware of the play. Pulls.
The Warriors are NBA champions again.
Tough finish. I knew you was gonna do that. You missed your highlight. I still can't get no Kyrie's.
James passing Michael Jordan in terms of playoff points. Isaiah Thomas, who we mentioned earlier, is on hand, involved in the hug with LeBron James.
And what a great story for Isaiah. Obviously, it's not great with the passing of your sister, but the emotional support by his teammates, by the city, and really the NBA family backing him, being down love two and finding a way to win that, winning 4 straight and then continuing it.
Playoff run has been very difficult for Isaiah. His younger sister killed him at car crash just before game 1 of the first round. Made 2 cross-country trips to Tacoma, Washington to spend time with his family. Then he had remember he had the tooth knocked out, and then that led to complicated dental surgery, but he kept going until he suffered the ankle injury. Let's go to Kristen.
Shobin's really lighting it up. And Price is 3 for 4. Other than that, I don't think anybody's at 50%. Whoa! From the other county, and Kobe slaps him on the behind and gives him a smile and says, "That's good shooting, kid."
Kobe all over Steph. Steph said, "Wait a minute here. No, take this." He just steps back and drains one. Kobe looks at him and says, "Good shot."
Because I never even told nobody this. Like, I wanted to ask Russell, like, how's your family doing, man? How you feel? Like, stuff that normal people talk about, but there's just like so many cameras watching, and everybody wants to know. Everybody, every news outlet wanted to know. And it was like, you want to know about 2 grown men's conversation with their relationship.
And it looked like earlier in the finals like it was going to end like so many other seasons for the Cleveland sports teams, with a defeat and a wait till next year. But LeBron James and the Cavaliers win 3 straight, 2 here at Oracle Arena.
LeBron showing love all throughout the floor.
And obviously certain players, especially his close friend Dwayne Wade, he's got to have, as Doris talked.
I got to give a huge shout out, man, to the Brody, man, Russell Westbrook, man, on his historical season, man. Breaking the all-time triple-double record, man. It's just certain things that you never think you're going to see or never think that's going to be broken. As a competitor, as a fan of the game, you know, I'm just happy, man, and proud of you, bro. And it's great to see history. It's great to see history, man, and the way that you do it, man, it's really an incredible feat.
First of all, do you hear this?
No, they're incredible.
Unbelievable respect and much respect to these fans, to this country. This is unbelievable. I've never been a part of something like this in my 13-year career. This is special, and they really appreciate what their team did.
Randall. Let's get out of here. Dirk with the shot. And with 2.1, that's how far we are from getting out of here.
That's what he does. That is what he does.
He scored 5 points in the first 3 quarters, 8 in the...
4 straight wins now for the Thunder. The Jazz dropped to 12-6 at home and 15-19 on the season.
You get the respect. The veterans talking to Donovan Mitchell. It happens every game now. All 3 of these guys go up and give him a little words of advice, encouragement. And they know that there's something special in that number 45 right there.
And Donovan watched them all as a kid growing.
Here comes George, got the step and scuffs one move and counts in the foul. Seconds of the third. Here's James with a long 3. It's good. Able to close the quarter just as they did in the first 2. Long jumper and go hand slap.
This is good. This is going to be good between these 2 players.
The Los Angeles Clippers have won Game 7. Gosh, that was a fun game.
It was a shooter's dream. And really it was a game of wills. And we were wondering which team was...
Come on! An appropriate ending for Paul Pierce. He couldn't have scripted it any better. His basketball legacy. And will no doubt at some point